It's still alive, and we back with another one, man. And I've done a lot of Larry Bird highlights and toughness and his trash talking ones. But one thing that's always mesmerized me in all of the videos I've done about Larry Bird was his passing. And so this whole video is just dedicated to Larry Bird's passing. That's it. And we're gonna get into this, man. His passing gets me excited, man. Like his passing is on another level. Like you can see me right now. I'm like, I'm ready for this. So man, make sure y'all drop a like, comment, subscribe, drop any other suggestions and sorry, drop any other suggestions for videos down in the comments, and then let me know where you guys have Larry Bird uh on the all-time best passer list. I think he's the best passer I've ever seen, period. Point blank, period. I think he's number one. Like he's the GOAT of passing for sure. There's nobody else. But man, we're gonna get right off into this. Let's do it.
Here's Larry Bird doing his number. Look at this. Starts in, draws the crowd, and knows that Parrish is going to be open and creates.
Court feeds Ames in the right corner. He's trying to save and does to Bird. Back to Ames in the corner. He drives baseline and fires.
Stop.
DJ gives it up to Bird, right of the lane, back door to Jim Paxson. He lays it in.
Bullet pass again by Bird.
Behind his body bounce pass.
And it was a blind pass. I mean, he just knew.
That's insane. How does he do this shit? Last time I was talking about Larry Bird's passing, I said he was doing freaking voodoo and witchcraft in the locker room because this shit makes no sense. Like, what the fuck?
He didn't even look at Parrish. He knew Parrish.
And people try to say LeBron's the best passer of all time. I'll give it to him. LeBron is a good passer. He's a good passer. One of the greatest passers we've seen for sure, especially for somebody of his size. Like Larry Bird was a 6'9" too, just like LeBron. And Larry Bird is on, like, if LeBron's right here with passing, Larry Bird's like all the way up there at the ceiling with passing. Like his passing is, and they played the same position. His passing is on another level. It's insane.
Darkened the deal for Scott Hastings. Down to DJ.
Stop. He yelled. You can hear him yell, DJ. He fucking literally, bro, he could have been a quarterback.
He knew Parrish was going to
Darkened the deal for Scott Hastings. Down to DJ.
Crazy.
Gets it back. And the Celtics slow it up. Bird fakes the three.
This is why they say Larry Bird could win a game and control a whole game without shooting the basketball. This is insane. In the game with 20 points, but have fucking 18 or 19 assists. You know what I mean? And then a lot of plays that don't necessarily get the assist, but his passing led to somebody else passing to get. He could literally control the whole game without shooting the basketball. It's insane.
Behind the back to Minifield. Two. Yes.
He was white chocolate before white chocolate.
By McHale. Back outside to Bird. And the Celtics keep it alive on the
Stop. That was going to be a shot, and he decided halfway through his shot that he was going to pass it.
back outside to Bird.
He was going to shoot it.
And the Celtics
Decided to not.
on the offensive board.
Stop.
And they're all jumbled up there. Bird hustling down. Larry Bird, great effort. Look.
Witchcraft. Straight voodoo.
All jumbled up there. Bird hustling down. Larry Bird, great effort.
Stop.
McHale gets it after Pinckney kept it alive. D. Brown. Nice. Birds, no look to Pinckney. And
5:45 left.
I'm sorry I keep going back, but I'm actually mesmerized.
Brown. Nice. Birds, no look to Pinckney. And
5:45 left. Bird the steal. Lead pass.
Oh my God.
Say goodnight.
His court vision and his IQ is on another level.
Bird looking to pass, then puts it on the parquet and finds McHale dropping back.
Stop.
It is, rolls around. Bobby Jones picks up the Clement Johnson. Deep.
Quickly. But Lewis is going to pull up and miss. Bird with the one-touch rebound to McHale.
Bird the steal in the fourth.
That was the passes that would get me so much. He wouldn't even grab the ball. He would just see somebody and the ball would be in the air and he would just tap it to him. Like that shit's crazy.
With the one. Quickly.
He said,
But Lewis is going to pull up
tap.
and miss. Bird with the one.
He could have been a volleyball player too, on top of being a football player and a great basketball player. Boy was skilled.
Rebound to McHale. Bird the steal in the forecourt.
See, this is the shit. When I see this and they try to tell me Larry Bird is slow, like my whole life, even though I knew how great Larry Bird was, they tried to say Larry Bird was slow. They tried no, he was not slow. He may look slow when he was playing because he played at his own pace. But when he wanted to be fast, he was fast. Look at him right here. He is outrunning everybody on the court right here.
Bird the steal in the forecourt.
This man, that's slow to you?
Goes by Seasting on the cut. McHale.
That's not slow to me.
It's down to a 4-point lead. Bird unleashes the Fox. That's a problem. McHale the rebound.
I would have loved to play with Larry Bird because you just got to run. If you run and get open, Larry Bird's going to find you.
Outlet to Wade. Rockets with a 2-point lead. 7 minutes left first quarter.
Okay, now he's going to take Lewis back. Defense is going to try to help out, and you see that's the
Stop it. Witchcraft.
Now he's going to take Lewis
Witchcraft.
back. Defense is going to try to help out, and you see just as soon as James Bailey went over to him.
At least. Bird to Paris. Gamble taking it away. Bird.
Stop it. Stop it, Larry.
Bird to Paris. Gamble taking it away. Bird behind.
And he couldn't play in today's game. People try to say Larry Bird would only average 15, 20 in today's game. Y'all are fucking crazy. This man would average 35 in today's game with 15 rebounds and 10 assists. Are we freaking being serious right now? He is fucking great. He was decades before his time. Like, can you imagine if he played in the open court that they have today and no hand checking and not as physical? He would average 35 today. Easy. Watch. Allen Iverson, when he beat Kobe out of the scoring title, Kobe was averaging like 34 and Allen Iverson was averaging like 35. This was in the early 2000s when the game wasn't spread out yet. You telling me Larry Bird today couldn't average fucking 35 with how spread out the court is and how great of a shooter he is? You're nuts.
Bird the rebound.
With how open the court is today, he would average fucking 10 to 15 assists a game. I would put my life on it that he would average 10 assists a game.
Head to McHale.
Yes, kind of skipping through the Bird underneath. Brian passes it to
Stop
Walton,
it.
back to Larry.
Stop. What the fuck?
Larry over the head to Parrish for two.
As great of a shooter and everything else that Larry did, like as tough as he was, as great of a shooter as he was, everything else that he did on the court, like it mesmerizes me what he does. You know what I mean? The thing that gets me the most is his passing, dude. His passing is absolutely insane. Like that's the best quality of his entire game is how he could control the entire game without shooting. It's insane.
Uses the screen. Finds Parrish. Bird takes it away from Wilkins. Goes to the floor and gets it. Gets it up ahead.
How?
Gets it up ahead.
It's a career high of 27 as a result of the free throw.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That was luck. That one was luck. It went to a spot where nobody was. You can't convince me that one was. Like he just tossed that over there to one player, but the player moved and the other player just happened to grab that. Watch this.
It's a career
See, I think he's trying to pass it to this dude all the way on the other side by the corner, but it doesn't go over there, and this dude just happens to get to it. That was just an accident. You can't convince me that you know what I mean?
as a result of the free throw.
Now that I've seen that play so many times.
Has it to the right.
And this is why they say Michael Jordan made you look slow, Larry Bird made you look stupid. Good Lord. He straight played with these boys. The way he would pass and shit is like what you would do with your little brother or your little cousin out the driveway that's like, 10 years old and you're 20 years old, way bigger, and you're just playing with them. And that's the type of fucking that's the type of passing Larry Bird did back then. Like he was just out there playing with these dudes like they were little ass kids. Like, bro, you're not on my level.
Bird turns on Pippen in for the right side. Dish off to McHale for the layup and Antoine Carr is in this game. Bird double. Finds McHale.
Here's Bird. He can't see daylight. He's looking. He finds it now, and he looks off everybody because he knew McHale was wide open.
Insane.
Mr. Bird again. Oh. Dennis Johnson.
Stop. You guys can get mad at me for talking. I had once in a great while, like 2 times, I had somebody say like, bro, stop talking so much. It's my stream. I'm here to express, you know what I mean, like my knowledge and my thoughts towards what it is. And when I see shit that fucking is like, what the fuck did I just watch? I'm gonna go back and watch it again.
Bird again.
What the fuck did I just watch right there?
Oh. Dennis Johnson.
Against the Boston Celtics. Bird broken up nicely by Dunleavy. Maxwell.
For the final 34 seconds of this ball game.
Larry Bird's handling is levels above LeBron's handle too.
traffic. Look at this nice back off past the Bird. That was with the
The only reason I bring up LeBron is because they play the same position and people try to say LeBron is better than Larry Bird. And I'm not going to lie, for a long time, I had LeBron at number 3 and Larry Bird at number 4. I no longer have LeBron at number 3. I have Larry Bird at number 3, and LeBron at number 4, and then Magic Johnson at number 5.
And I'm sorry, Bird with the right hand spin.
So sometimes I might sound like a LeBron hater, and I'm not. But the only reason I bring him up so much is because people try to say he's the GOAT and he's the best ever, and it's just simply not that.
Basketball, Bird comes away with it to Maravich in the middle. Hollins behind him. Maravich puts it up, it's good, and he's fouled by Lionel Hollins.
Not booing, but they're asking to do-rod. They want do-rod in the game. And now,
15 feet is not hit. Bird gets the rebound. Larry down court to Robert Parrish. Beautiful pass.
He could have been an NFL quarterback.
Robert.
He could have been Tom Brady in a different life or Peyton Manning in a different life. Really, he could have been, bro. His passing that far and how freaking accurate it is, if he really wanted to, he could have been an NFL quarterback. He's tall. He's 6'9". Can you imagine a 6'9" quarterback?
Walker. Rebound of Bird.
Look,
Up to Ames.
he could have been a quarterback.
Great play. Beautiful play. So watch the can only play forward. He might be able to play quarterback.
What did I just say? Crazy. The announcer's even saying it. He might have been able to play quarterback. For real.
Good pass. Woo. Nice play by Ames, too, on the
ruddiness of knowing to expect the
crazy. His defense, man. He never gave up on a play, ever. Ever.
Dennis, Larry, fakes the three, finds Danny, sets his feet. Yeah! First quarter, Bird. Takes Caldwell Jones and feet.
Square Garden on Channel 9. Back door. Oh, a little...
Stop, Larry. His court vision, man. Like, he had 6 eyes. I swear to God, he had to. Like, when people say they have eyes in the back of their head, like, I really believe Larry Bird had eyes in the back of his head. Like, how the fuck? And on the sides. Like, he had eyes on the side of his head, the back of his head, the front. Like, he had some on his back so he could see. Like, crazy. How the fuck does he see some of these players?
On Channel 9. Back door. Oh, a little handoff when he got too far. And Parrish. And McHale, he's still hot. Corzine had it slapped away by Bird. Long down court to Dennis Johnson. Near side, Ainge underneath.
The whole team played like, they remind me of like, do you remember the Spurs? The Spurs would literally, they played such great team basketball where they would pass it so much and then get the open shots. If you go back and watch the Tim Duncan Spurs team when they were winning the championships, they're fluid. The way they would pass the ball, that's like, they the Spurs played just like the Celtics did back in the day. Like their whole team was great at passing. It wasn't just Larry Bird.
Hey, inside. Great pass. Oh, and that's up. And here's again, when you try to double team Larry Bird, coming over right there, he sees it, feels it, hits it into Gilbert, and there's that second level we're talking about out on the ball. But Knicks 10. Oh.
White chocolate before white chocolate. What are we talking about?
The level you're talking about out on the ball. But Knicks 10.
He said, what? He said he brought it over here and then behind his head. Crazy.
Bird. Oh. As number 30, Bob Heaton comes in. There you go, Larry Bird coming in.
This is college Larry Bird? This is at Indiana State. What the?
Back with his left.
No wonder they said he was the best player in the world, or best player in college at that time. Like,
man, I think we ought to point it. There's a
Quickly, Coulter comes over to help on carries. They go back to Seasting for the open jumper, and Bird with the rebound, lays it off to McHale. Two more.
see, the fact that he had two players on him, almost out of bounds, under the basket, going up, so he doesn't have much time because he either has to shoot or get rid of it before he lands on the ground, and still have the composure and the IQ and the court vision to say, nope, I'm not going to go put this contested shot up with two people around me. I'm going to slip it over to my big man so he gets the easy shot. That is the stuff that's insane to me.
Quickly over to Seasting. Keep in mind that Danny Ainge is home with the flu. Here's Bird. Sees McHale for the open shot. Back to a 5-point ball. Shot clock at 15. How about the pass to Bird?
Sally's in. Mahorn's out. Bird to McHale. Looks are looking for Bird. They go to him. Double team. Skipping across. Danny's the open man. Takes a three. Hits it.
A lot of time on the shot clock. Oh, and
What are we talking about right now?
a lot of time on the shot
Are we
clock.
fucking being serious?
Oh, and no look.
Stop.
Oh, what a pass by Bird, and Shaw can't get it to go down. No look. Now here's what happens. He shoots the shot.
Told you, he's got eyes in the back of his fucking head.
And he touches his own shot. The running right-hander won't go down, and the Chief with the rebound. Number 7. What a pass by Bird again. It is a 3-point game, nearing the 5.5-minute mark. Inside to Parrish, the hook goes.
It's a 3-point game. 5 minutes left on the game. And instead of trying to take the ball into his own hands and score, he says, nope, watch this. I'm going to control the game with my passing. That's crazy. That's the shit that like gets me. Like, holy fuck, he's the best passer we've ever seen play the game for sure. I've never seen anybody that can control the game without shooting the ball like Larry Bird did. I've never seen it. Plain and simple. All-stars always have to have their balls in their hand. Michael Jordan, Kobe, Magic Johnson, LeBron James, Kevin Durant. You know what I mean? All these all-stars that fucking are some of the best players we've ever seen. Stephen Curry, which Stephen Curry was always moving, but like Dwayne Wade, you know what I mean? They had to have the ball in their hand, and they had to be mainly the one trying to score. You know what I mean? Larry Bird, he didn't have to be the one trying to score. He would control the entire pace in the entire game without shooting the ball. That's the crazy thing to me.
Defense responds to him. In this case, it's Reed stepping over. And now that beautiful talent of being able to stay under. The first controversial situation that developed here.
All right, Bird gets it ahead to ML. Now Larry. Carr back to Bird. Oh, nice pickup to Parrish for 2. Ball, Larry Bird. Good job to get it into Maxwell, and Max makes it. At the start of this quarter, had to get his offense going, and he has, and he's been a key in McHale.
No walk on it. I mean, he's got to hit just the right spot. Needs to soften it up just a bit.
Oh, nice lob pass to McHale for the turnaround.
Damn. That was a good video. I know I paused and talked a lot in that video because really, like, I watch these videos not just to react to them like some reaction channels where they just are like freaking out and yelling and that type of shit. That's not really me. I watch these to like discuss how great these players were. So like I do pause it and go back and talk about stuff a lot. You know what I mean? Because I'm not just on here reacting and being like, damn. That's not me. That's not how that's just not my personality. Like I'm on here really trying to learn, really trying to discuss the greatest players that we've ever seen. And Larry Bird's right there. And anybody who doesn't say so is crazy. They really haven't watched him like that. But man, I think I'm gonna do one more live stream after this tonight, man. And I don't know if it's gonna be another Larry Bird one. I might switch it up and do something else tonight. It might be an NBA one, or I might go back to doing some of the other live streams I was doing. But I would like you guys to hop back on with me, man. It's make sure y'all drop a like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you guys drop any recommendations down in the comments, man. It's still live checking out. Peace out, y'all.